Since the inception of BizCubed, we have worked on several IoT projects. The IoT devices on these projects have ranged from large custom-made screens, to people counters, to weather sensors, to water meters, to motion detectors. One size definitely does not fit all. One thing we have witnessed with consistency, though, is IoT devices are often far less accurate than we think. This reflects the reality that the world we live in is far more unpredictable than we anticipate, and devices can only account for a portion of that unpredictability. The good news is that most organizations can cope with this unpredictability. In fact, when we talk to internal domain experts in these projects, we learn that they are not at all surprised with device results. They're used to working in this unpredictable world on a daily basis. What is important to note is these domain experts can not only cope with an unpredictable environment, they manage. They often have tools, techniques, ideas, and methods to address the real-world reality. We work with the frontline domain experts to accelerate the value realized from IoT devices by taking advantage of their real-world experience. The big realization is that working with IoT devices changes significantly the fidelity that we are working with. Let me share a recent example. We recently worked on a project where we measured people movements in real time. The measurements that were historically being recorded just once a year were now being captured immediately. So we helped secure hundreds of thousands of measurements where historically there was just one. This gave us a much clearer picture about how that space was being used. It was this higher degree of fidelity that allowed this clearer picture. Our work is focused on how that change in fidelity can drive the business changes and value that the organization is looking for. This requires changes in business process, in changes in how information is reported. It sometimes can require change in how metrics are reported to governing bodies. The focus for our projects is on how the organization will function differently with this higher fidelity of information while leveraging existing domain expertise, and we call this middle edge in. We say focus on the devices and the network, but go further, go beyond that. Success is achieved when you incorporate the change in data fidelity into your organization. If you'd like to learn more about how we help organizations manage from the middle edge in, and how we help them leverage their data to make better decisions, contact us.